to the Violin Showcase 2020 here at Matthews Elementary School. I am honored to get to stand in front of such great musicians as these guys. I am so impressed by what they've shown me this year. As you'll soon see, we have come a very long way, as I hope you've been hearing at home, as they practice every single day. Yeah. So without further ado, this is the Violin Showcase. We're going to teach you what we've learned, step by step by step, and have a different song to introduce all the different new things that we've been learning on the violin. So present those to you, as well as two soloists tonight that have chosen to play their own pieces on violin. They're taking a big step, and they're a little nervous, but we know they are going to pull it off. They've been practicing really hard to put that together all by themselves. I haven't played the music with them until about 10 minutes ago. So this was something that they did on their own. Really, really excited and proud of this too as well. All right. Well, kids, can you show your parents what you sounded like on day one? Okay. Oh, no applause, really? No. That's called pity applause. It means they don't mean it. From here on out, we'll try. Ready together? First song. Put your bows down.
We started by learning the 4 strings of the violin.
1, 2, 3.
E, E, E. S, S, S.
Fingerboard, awesome. Get ready? We're playing eat, eat, eat. 1, 2, ready, go. Look at all that. Singing in the underneath them. Nice job.
Next, we had to introduce the second half of the violin. Everyone talks about the violin, but not often do they say a violin and bow, correct? But without a violin, it's just plucking.
So everyone, can you please get your bow?
We talked how you can go in 2 directions on the violin bow. You can go down and up. All right? Rock it up and roll it down.
Rock it up and roll it down.
G, let's play G.
G, let's play G.
Rock it up and roll it down.
Rock it up and roll it down.
Let's play D.
Let's play D.
Rock it up and roll it down.
Rock it up and roll it down.
Let's play A.
Let's play A.
Rock it up and roll it down.
Rock it up and roll it down.
Let's play E.
Let's play E.
Rock it up and roll it down.
Rock it up and roll it down.
Let's play A.
two aspects of music, learning the strings and playing with the bow, and turn it into beautiful music. Our next song is a bluegrass waltz. So you might hear this style of like an Elvis Presley, ballad perchance. Please pull up the bluegrass waltz. Check toes. Knees, shoulders, hi-ya. And I know it's hard to see, but this is the bluegrass waltz. It's just letters. This is our next piece. So now we've moved from just the strings, how to hold it, to reading real music. And we want to start off with check toe, your knees, shoulders, feet. Remember, everything's relaxed. Your bow hold, your violin hold. Jeffrey.
One thing I forgot to mention before we conclude is for a lot of them, this was the first time seeing music stands too. So like, we pulled those out and they were like, oh my goodness, this is the coolest invention ever. Because in my classroom, we don't do a lot of music reading, it's mostly experiencing music. So for them to have that experience, it was blew their minds. It was awesome to see. Okay, kids, you ready for our last song? It has 4 parts check the music to figure out what we do first. Yeah. This is a song with added words created by the students in this club. And it's kind of become our anthem, our theme song. It's called the Violin Club Cha-Cha.